And now for the continuation of the war against the Axis. I'm just going to double check here. I have 371 British and 455 American to purchase. Let's see what I can purchase here. Yeah, United States only got ships left for the Pacific, so I need to start purchasing some more land units. Purchase the last tank. Then I'm going to purchase an army unit after that. They're primarily going to be sent to Europe. But then eventually let's see, I still have one Marine Special Force I can purchase. And I'm going to do that later. So I got a little bit left to spend. I think everything on the European side is done that I can do for the Americans. Yeah, I've transferred everything. And now let's look over here. Wow. I think Sapporo is open. Well, hey, that's free resource points that I take away from the Japanese. Oh, it'd be nice if I could station a unit at Hakodate. And I think I can bring in a garrison unit to stop any amphibious invasions. Let's see. How far can I go? Oh, I can go quite far. Yeah, I can garrison that. Now let's do this one too. So I can build as many as I want, to garrison anything. But I think the Japanese, if anything, are going to be concentrating on trying to throw me out of Hokkaido. So if I can keep my army in Hakodate, I can place 2 garrisons here just to make sure that no amphibious invasion can immediately take them. So, hey, I'm already invading Japan. That's great. They don't have much of a fleet, so I don't think... Well, if I lose one, then another one can land. No big deal. I'm going to reinforce. All right, so my maritime bombers are reinforced. I think now I'm going to see what's in Nauru. As I thought, nothing. That's good. Let's reinforce this unit. I said I'm going to land. Okay, I took Majuro. So then the next turn I'm going to load these. Well, I got one here. Okay, I don't know. Is this what is this anyways? Okay, is this a core? Yeah, this is another. I don't know what it is, but I'll land it later. It's going to take any week. I'm going to land them somehow, but next thing is going to take Kwajalein and Tarawa. to reinforce the submarine unit here. I don't have much left. And so I got a transport here. I can load another marine unit next turn. So I'm going to have 2 amphibious transports. Then I can load a third one, and that should be enough to take Tarawa. And then I can go for Kwajalein with assistance of this unit. Then after that I can jump up to Wake and Midway. Alright, so I have 2 transports. Okay, the third one. Oh, that's right, I sent that one from the United States. That one can wait for now. That one can go to Honolulu for now. And then later on I can transfer to some other place. So Tarawa. Alright, this battleship needs to... Well, first we can send these back out to sea. This submarine goes to Moresby. This battleship can come back out to sea. Can gather all these forces right here. Let's go down to Sydney. Do some repairs there, and got a destroyer and a cruise, another battleship here. Can go to this port. I got 2 more ports left for repairs. And I have a very strong fleet still down here, just in case that Japanese battleship decides to make an appearance again. And okay, let's prepare for Makassar and Kendari. No, let's upgrade. I can't upgrade to. Oh, I have to have supply for it to upgrade. So I think after that, once I get these ports ready, I can start invading Surabaya with these units. Put this one in Darwin. Let's get this New Zealander here ready, and it's going to assist. So I'm going to have about bunch of Australian and New Zealand units along with the headquarters are going to be invading this place here, Batavia, this whole island. So this submarine can still continue raiding. This marine can just wait there and then later on do some operations for Peleliu and Babeltup, but that's after the Marines take all the islands, including Truk. So, since that battleship, I'm going to see. I know the battleship retreated, but I just wonder where. So I think I'm going to move my fleet, do a little scouting operation of Truk. Alright, there is this. and see if I can lure that battleship. I have to be careful. I'm really only looking for, try to lure out that Japanese couple ships that they have left and see if they want to come and do battle, and then my carriers can try to sink them. Okay. So I pretty much moved the fleet here. This one's going to get ready for landings. Then I'm going to load these other ones and take Tarawa. Let's bring these in. Let's combine the American fleet. And over here, let's see if I can start. Okay, Penang's been captured, so now I cut off Singapore from the rest of the Japanese holdings here. I'm going to start with these two battleships blockading Rangoon. Well, there's another free port over here. So I'm going to blockade Rangoon, and then I'm going to move this submarine unit. How about move this one up here to block some supplies? Yeah, that's pretty devastating. So I got two British submarines. And okay, 132 I've upgraded. 121, these could use some upgrading. Let's see if I can launch some kind of offensive. Okay, this one's joined over here. Oh, he's got a Japanese infantry unit here. Okay. And now we got some Japanese airplanes. There's plenty of Japanese forces here, so I'm going to try to cut off Mandalay. Alright, let's begin the attack and make sure this one's set to the right mode here. Yeah, let's use these carriers, soak up defenders, and also launch some major attacks on the Japanese ground forces. That's good. keep on putting the pressure on. Every little bit counts. If I can weaken them every turn, then it's going to be much better. Let's bring this down. Let's bring this down. And once it starts weakening in Mandalay, I may withdraw this unit here, and then I can go into Lashio. So I have this here covered. So I got my carriers already assisting in the air offensive. Let's bring the headquarters closer. That one's going to have to do repairs next turn, but so is the Japanese air unit. And I'm going to save money and get another headquarters for India as soon as I can. Let's see, can I move any more naval units? Britain's... Alright, I think I've done everything here in the Mediterranean. I think it's pointless to attack Palermo at this point right now. What does Britain need? Or I think I got plenty of units already for the Europeans, but let's do some research for the United Kingdom. Doing ground attack weapons. Doesn't hurt to get command and control. Let's spend something on that. Got 228. Alright, let's save it and get an army next turn. Alright, I've pretty much done everything. All this is surrounded. So let's do a couple. Alright, yes, time to move these. Yeah, let's move these to the Pacific. Get them down to... That's, yeah, cruising. Let's go through the Panama Canal. I think it's faster. Probably from Britain, it's probably faster to take the Mediterranean. The British fleet's going to go from the Mediterranean route, but I'm going to be sending these assets over to the Pacific via the Panama Canal, just so I can use the Panama Canal. Yeah, no need to attack anything yet. I want to get all the air units on the European shores and then use tremendous air power just to pound these German units in advance. Alright, let's let the AI do its thing. Maybe the Soviets can launch a nice counterattack. Oh, excellent. New Zealand. Oh, okay. Operation Valkyrie. Oh, well. Submarine warfare. Amphibious warfare. That's going to be all better. So the Soviet Union is just rebuilding its strength and be ready for a counterattack soon in 1944. It's just turned 1944, so can't go anywhere. Japanese units retreating. Is it because of Hokkaido? And that may throw the ground units off in China. They may have to send some units back to Japan. Oh, a destroyer. Another cruiser shows up. And a U-boat. Okay. Oh, there it... oh, no, I lost... I wish it didn't just get the... oh, that Japanese battleship did come out. I'm going to have to hunt it down and sink it with the carriers. Oh, kamikaze. Look at the Soviet Union's building around Kuibyshev. Japanese offensive continues, trying to pinch this pocket. Leningrad will hold. Well, the Soviets are ripe for a Moscow counterattack with all their artillery. There's a destroyer. Well, that cruiser's dead. That unit was out of supply. Alright, my turn again. Not much damage, just that battleship that did show up near truck and sunk my heavy cruiser Indianapolis. Well, that's why. Alright. Alright, let's take a look. Oh, there's no rain. Good. See the attack odds here. It's always good to draw out the fighter. He's not there. Oh, complete miss. 3. Let's keep on bombing. Because that's what's going to win the war on this front. If I pick off one Japanese army at a time, I think I'm going to okay, I had no opposition here. Can I can take Kotabaru. Let's go back here. Yeah, the supplies are getting cut off. And let's keep, yeah, the headquarters. I just don't want to run out of supply here, so reinforce the fighter. Yeah, I just put the pressure on Mandalay. If I capture that city, then that's pretty much it. Alright, so I hit this headquarters, so that's going to be very substantial if I can destroy them. And I got this flank covered here, so that's pretty good. And a destroyer. I did do some damage. I have to back off over here. Let's leave this battleship alone. This sub can go back for repairs. Upgrade this core here. And now I want to find that battleship. It's got to be somewhere. Where did that? Problem is, I don't want to get hit. All right, let's go with this destroyer. He couldn't have gone far. He struck. He's not anywhere in port here. He's got to be in Saipan then. Let's take a look over here. Oh, there he is. Oh, no. Don't destroy. Oh. That is the Musashi. Get the hell out. All right, let's load it. We found the Musashi. Let's see how many ships Japan still has left. Still got 6 left. I know there's a couple submarines, a destroyer, but yeah, the Musashi, that's the only thing that can really damage. Oh, good. Okay, I was able to take the entire island of Hokkaido. All right, I have secured the Japanese Northern Ireland. All right, now let's go for the Musashi. Let's get those carriers. All right, the Musashi is sunk. Did damage to 1 cruiser, but I got it. Let's provide protection here. And let's go back. That was all worth it. Lost 1 cruiser. And Truck has a unit here. So, long-range amphibious transport. All right, this one's going to be headed towards Tarawa. All right, let's get this one. Let's get those submarines back up. All right, the U.S. fleet can roam around here now. And do some repairs on these ships. It's all Great Britain's money. I'm going to start moving the Australian Navy up here to get ready to assist. I don't think there's much left of the Japanese fleet to threaten this area here, so and move the fighters back here. I don't think there's any carrier forces threatening anymore. Amphibious transports. Do I have any other units known have made anything? All right, Tarawa's next. So I got 1, 2. Well, I want 3, and maybe even a 4th one. Well, I'm going to have 3 attacking from the sea, 1 landing, and then attacking from the land, and then another one from the sea, possibly to occupy. So, and then I'm going to move on Kwajalein, Wake, and Midway, and then work my way to Truk. So I think I've done everything on this part of the ocean. Let's see, the Brit. Alright, I'm going to wait till this unit exhausts itself. Yeah, I don't want it sneaking back into Kendari, so I'm going to hold off on the amphibious transports for now. Even though the American unit can probably... Let's put this one over here. Bring this one into town. I'm going to see if I can take Samarang. I don't know if there's anything there, but next turn I can investigate with the fleet here. That is a town or city, and that can provide supply. And then I can attack Surabaya. Yeah, the port here, so that... Yeah, I do have supply here, so I can do that. It'll be next turn till I unload these. And I've rebuilt these ships. Alright, the Musashi's been sunk. Captured Hokkaido. I'm surprised I was able to do that. And now, yeah, battle in Rangoon. In Burma. There's not much supply here, but that's why I'm gonna get. Next task is to buy another headquarters, but I need to save money. Yeah, that oil field is not a supply source, so I may have to withdraw for temporarily. But I did destroy 1 Japanese unit here, tying up 1 and 2 core here. So, and I don't know if they're gonna be moving more units from China. But every time I kill a Japanese unit in this area, it's gonna cause it to divert one from China and give the Chinese some breathing room. Okay, what is going on here in Italia? Oh, I'm trying to attack Naples. A little premature, isn't it? But I took Bari. Okay, I got Brindisi. Oh no. Well, I got southern Italy here. That should really demoralize, but of course Palermo. And I have bad weather. That figures. But you know what? See, the Rome thing is a landing thing where I can sneak in and take the city, but there's nothing says I cannot. Oh, wait a minute. There's a cruiser here. There's the Italian cruiser. Uh, where's the French battleship? There it is. Really? Okay, that's a morale reducer, isn't it? I would figure it is. I just want to do an amphibious shot. Alright, let's attack this. I had an amphibious shot, but it didn't do me any good. Alright. Actually, Genoa is my goal if I can capture it. If I can move in here with the Vichy, with the French unit and take Genoa, then I got a good one. This one's still reserved for. I may lose a British unit here, darn. And unfortunately, it has to rain again. And I have to suffer casualties twice. Even it said 0 to 2, but no, I got to suffer casualties. And let's move an air unit here. Palermo should fall the next turn, but they'll put a fighter up here. Maybe I can move this French unit into Genoa. That's a national morale objective. Okay, no partisans can spring up here. I think I'm going to move. Brindisi for now. Can move here. I have a better general. Let's see if I can move some more firepower. Yeah, let's see next turn if you want to mess. Palermo's going to fall. Now I got the artillery ready. So everything's been cleared from Africa. Alright, so an Italian unit's tied up, so if Italy surrenders, I can just rush into Athens and possibly destroy this air unit here. I get 2 shots at it. Maybe divert some more troops. Okay, this one can wait. When Athens falls, I can sail right in. So I'm going to have 3 British units harassing in Greece. And now let's see if I can capture Turin. Nah. And of course, it's got to be bad weather right there. Figures. like it. It's got a, well, it's winter time. What do you expect? Just reinforce everything here. These river crossings. I don't know. That's the problem with landing early is you get caught up in some bad weather and you really can't make progress. But I do see an opportunity of getting some air units over to the continent really quickly, so I don't have to cross channel anything. First priority is I think I need to move my units southwards like this. Alright, what did I say? The British need to... God damn, it's just the bad weather. Everything just does not... This one can go to Marseille. Yeah, I want the British units in this direction. Let's reinforce this one. Can't operate anywhere. There's just space issues here. Okay, I can see now what there is. There's a maritime unit that doesn't do any good. This American armor is just horrible. Let's go back here. American armor needs to... this is just no experience. Move down here. See if I can make an assault on Caen. I did some damage. I didn't do anything here. Okay, not to attack cities. The American armor needs to do a flanking maneuver. Alright, now let's 4th USA. Plenty of space for the fighters. I just want land units. There's another headquarters. Kind of centralize these air units. Reinforce Bomber Command and Ace Air Force, because these are excellent for soaking up fighters. All right, let's bring the whole Air Force ashore. And this one can drop into Kane at the opportune moment. That's when I'm going to use the Air Force air unit here. Bring a fighter. Just pretty much clean out Britain. And I think let's transport this headquarters. And we're going to take the Mediterranean route. And that's going to land over here. And I can do the same with this Canadian. And we're going to land down here so that we can give supply to the British units attacking Italy from this direction. Now if I can land in Genoa, I may lose a unit here, but and I'm going to use these two British units to invade Denmark, maybe capture Aalborg and Odense. And that's going to create another diversion. Got one in Groningen. If I can capture Aalborg and Odense, that's going to cause some more German units to panic. All right, British Air. Move down here. Fighters. I'm going to have plenty of fighters and bombers. Okay. This is Bomber Command. This is American. And these two American fighters will go on. So I have plenty of air units now. Britain's down to 122. I can still build with the United States. Let's see, let's build an army unit and then let's hunt down some German ships. But I'm happy I got the Musashi. That's in northern Japan. Wow. All right, let's build an American army. Purchase. Send some more to Europe. I think I got all the armor units, but see if I can do a flanking move with the armor. If I can move the American armor down here and do a flanking move and then hit Paris, I could probably encircle an entire German army. That's what I'm that would be great. But of course they're not good at taking cities, but I can temporarily use some British units. But they need to go into Italy and take Venice and Milan and then trap this German army. And if I can land into Rome when Italy surrenders, that would be good. All right, so I spent for the United States and Britain. I guess I'm going to save. Let's move the Canadians over here. And their headquarters is coming, so. All right, let's destroy some German battleships. All right, these guys will invade Denmark later. All right, let's get the battleship. Wow, there's a submarine unit. Oh, that's the Prince Eugen. Did I sink it? Yes. Prince Eugen is gone. Sunk. Let's take care of this one. There goes another German ship. And now let's hunt that submarine. I figured that would happen. That's a given. Reinforce this unit. Or at least I know where he's at. That means I can I cruise? Yes. Rajith. %90 of the time, that's all they're gonna do is just dive. Let's try light cruising again. Where the hell is he? Four times in a row. This is really getting annoying. Now watch again. See? It just, you got good destroyers, you got good everything, and like 5-6 times in a row it's just gonna screw you over like this. Watch this another time. Oh, 0-1, and then it doesn't even give me a hit. Well, dive. There we go. I don't even know why I bother. Okay, battleship can go back. Let's just bring in another destroyer. What? Oh, I hit one there. Good. Go to Scapa. So I guess there's some submarine U-boats returning. I just want to create a cordon here. They're all going through the North Sea. Yeah, they're heading to Norway, so. Alright. I'll be waiting for you. They're all heading to Norway. That's the whole thing. Since the channel ports, the ports in France are not available anymore for U-boat replenishment, so they're all moving there. Okay. I wish I had more hits, but yeah, I got some more German ships. Let's see how many more. 7 left. Japanese have 5. 7 left. They're probably all U-boats, maybe 1 battleship, but that's really not much of a threat anymore. And let's move these units. Make sure these hexes here, 1, 2, yeah, in between the Pacific. I can move one here, move one there. I don't have anything in the United States. I don't know, these units, I don't really need them. Just one unit and one headquarters, that's not worth it right now. All right, and let the AI do its turn next, but I think that's enough time for this episode. And once again, thank you for watching.